Hi everybody, it is Baby Bird Cosplays. I know I haven't been live in a while. I had to catch up on some stuff, but I am back and ready to play Neverwinter again. Let's do this. Alright, so you can like, follow, and subscribe if you want to. Oh, that's loud. I had my volume up too loud, sorry about that. Let's do this. I believe we're meeting with Zoe Fargo. As well.
I can't believe my sister's missing all the fun. So Zoe's already in here. Oh. Oh yeah. I did try to live stream a few days ago. It did not work. Let's do this. All right. One thing you will learn about me is that I always like to go through and search every little thing to hopefully find extra words like that. Sadly, I can't use it because I don't have a thievery kit. Because that is not one of my powers. Sorry, Zoe. Alright, let's see what's back here, though. Before we go there. So we got that. Now we can head on upstairs. Alright, so Black Lake District. Oh, the Nasher symbol. Lord Nasher Allegor. I don't think I said that right, but oh well. The greatest lord of Neverwinter ever to have lived, made his name in a battle against Minotaur. Although he was at a disadvantage, although the Minotaur was larger and stronger, Nasher Algolor's determination won the day. He slew the great beast with a sword thrust through the eye. We honor him and we take our symbol, the image of slain Minotaur. We shall win through. We shall create a free Neverwinter. And that's this picture. Gothwin's fate. This seems to be a note containing orders from Karzov. Jacob. Yes, I am aware that the dead rats are behind Gothwin's disappearance, and no, I definitely don't think that it's a coincidence. Of course they're after the crown, but they're also after our allies. As much as the gang of criminals can be our allies, moving against them openly would do us far more harm than good. Not only would we lose their assistance in our smuggling operations, but fighting the dead rats would leave us open to never embers thugs. So, you see our problem? We'd be fools to accept that the dead rats had anything but their own ends in mind when they offered to ally with us. But sadly, there are more important things at stake here than Gothwin's life. When the Nashers take the throne of Neverwinter, we will have our revenge. But for today at least, we must let the rats live. Karzov. Alright. So we can actually cure him. Not too bad. Alright, collecting my money. And look. So this one we actually have the skill. Because we are a ranger, I believe is why. I'm not sure. I know each of them have different skills depending on the class. And there's a dungeoneering kit. Oh, it broke. Now we don't have one, so now we can't do it. So we gotta open this door. Let's see.
Van Castle, we'll hold them up.
Killed them. That was pretty easy. But now, we are getting our adventurer's knapsack for completing the mission. Let's go, Zoe. So now we come back to Zoe.
The rebels are everywhere. Watch out for ambushes. 9 hells! Kozov got away. But, thanks to you, we have a pretty good idea where he's going. What's even better, he doesn't know that we know.
And now,
Ready for our next move?
so we leveled up to level 9 and then...
Kozov will head for Nasha headquarters, an old warehouse by the shore of the lake. According to Gothwin, that's where they're keeping the crown as well. This is it. Time to put down the Nasha rebellion and recover the crown. You're going to need a distraction to keep the Nashers off your back while you're going after Kozov. And I think I know just the thing. The Nashers have been smuggling supplies across the lake. Supplies they need for their revolution. Set some of those supplies on fire on your way to Nasha headquarters. That should keep them plenty busy.
Alright, so our objective is burn Nasher supply crates by the lake, then attack Nasher headquarters to defeat Karzov and recover the crown of Neverwinter. And for that we will receive 1,872 experience points, 5 silver, 69 copper, and the longbow of precision. And done. So now what we're doing is we are gonna go and light crates on fire.
You want to get us?
I'm not no thief.
Been discovered! Down! Discovered of them! Been discovered!
Alright. Found me. Zombies all day. burn 5 Nasher supply crates. I wonder what years. I don't think we've used him before. What about R? Let's burn this. Burn magnetic. So we're at 2 out of 5. That didn't work out so well, did it? Let's burn your supply crates. Now we're at 3 out of 5. Collect that because God knows I'm not about to. Alright. And now we're at 5 out of 5. So now we gotta raid the National Headquarters. I think what I'm gonna do though, is before that,
For the rebellion!
okay, so no, it's not go there. No. I'm trying.
You can't stop!
We need to find a merchant to get more of the kits. We're on the wrong way. There we go. Press 7. Okay, so it looks like
If you have the time, we might be able to help each other. I've salvaged what I can, but I'm gonna need new samples of Black Lake sludge for me work. The samples must come from specific patches of the sludge, which wouldn't be difficult, except the whole area is swarming with violent rebels. I'm willing to pay you to collect the samples for me.
Alright. 616 experience points with 1 silver and 97 copper. And then our objective for that would be to collect sludge samples for Alchemist Hazel. We're gonna accept that. But we need to get stuff from you first. So we don't necessarily need this anymore. As well as we don't need the magic focus. If we want that, we're gonna use that. Don't need the nature kit. Don't need religious 2. Embroidered purse. Quartz. We want this. Bronze cup or common flower. So now that we have sold all of that, we can go back into here, and since we know we have the nature kit, we can get one a few of each of these. Let's do 5. Now let's do 3. 3. 3. And 3. So now that we've done that, we can go into our inventory, click this, and now we actually have more space. But one thing I did forget to do is this. We get the Adventurer's Reward for level 5, and then we get this Zone of Health, Bound, Minor, Injury Kits, 10 potions, and 10 potions. So now, we can click on you. Alright, we're gonna want to put you first. Alright. So there, now we have that done. Welcome to the stream. Well, it looks like we're doing the sledge first. And then we are going to go on over and raid the Nasher headquarters. Okay. So, we can do this. We got that sled. So now we need to come over to the It's over here. Oh. Religion kit. Alright, so what did we get? Nothing. Awesome. Again, oh no, we got the, never mind, that's the sledge. Nope. Shard of Empowerment. Those are actually worth so. Come back to you.
Most folks consider the Black Lake a polluted mess, but for an alchemist, it's brimming with possibilities. Excellent! With these samples, I'll finally be able to discover if the sludge is animal, vegetable, mineral, or undead. This will be a huge help to me research. There are some reagents you don't want to use on undead sludge, believe me.
Alright. So we got our rewards. Now we can head back over to here. Since we did use the religion kit before going into Karzov's, I'm gonna buy another one. Just so we have it, and we're gonna sell that. Because we don't actually need it. And you can feel free to interact or anything with the stream. I am constantly checking. As you can tell, I just keep looking everywhere. I just wanted to let you guys know. I am looking. I will answer questions if you guys have any. Either about the game or just me in general. Unless it's too personal, I won't answer too many personal questions, but feel free to ask. Like, how did I get into gaming? I don't know. But I don't want to bore you guys to death, so I'm just gonna keep narrating the game. Yes, I am a very violent person, apparently. I didn't realize that. I do like to look around at everything because it is kind of cool. Alright, so let's press J so we can see what it says. Never, our Lord. What do you call someone who takes over a city for his own profit? Who floods the streets with mercenaries and fills the coffers of the crooked? Who lies about his claim to the throne? Who crushes protests and who sends the sick off to die? You never call that man Lord of your city. Neverember is no Lord of Neverwinter. Fight the occupation, death to the pretender. And let me know too if you want me to do anything else, play any games or anything. Mainly free games because am not doing this for profit, I'm just doing this for fun, and I don't have extra money I can just throw away constantly to play new games. Alright, let's see what's in you. Alright. I know that's kind of rude, but it's true. Nashers for the Nasher. The Pretender would feel like it for, like if it people forgot their past, but we remember. We call ourselves Nashers in memory of Lord Nasher Alganar, the ruler of Neverwinter's golden age. He saw the city through war and tragedy, and ruled fairly and wisely. In his memory, we fight against the Lord Pretender, Neverender, Emperor, and his water-havened invaders. Long live Neverwinter, down with the Pretender. Alright, so let's go up here because sometimes there's cool stuff to find up here. Other times not. Let's see. What do you have for us? I would appreciate you if you wanted to interact because I'm just talking to myself. Oh dang. That didn't work. Let's do this again. Is there anything else up here? Nope. Alright, so we can jump down. We already went in there, so let's go over to here. So, find the cellar entrance complete. So now we are finding Karzov. Nothing under there. Press F to push the rock. I am playing on PC, so your controls might be different if you play on PS4. I don't know if it's on Xbox, but I do know it's on PS4. For free, you can set up a free account, get 2 characters for free, and I just got mine when there was a sale, and mine came with 4 characters. I mean 3 characters instead. But you do get a design of your own, and if you watch my previous video, I go through all that. Design this one with you guys. Sadly, no one wanted to help choose Malagar's name, so I did the random name change. You guys don't want to do it? I don't want to do it either, so I'm going to let the computer decide. Thievery, skill or kit? We don't have the skill, so we would need the kit. We don't have the kit. Stand here. Let's use the lever. Oh, there's Karzov. So, apparently killing Karzov is pretty easy. Maybe that's why he has these goons all the time. Oops. Ah. Sorry about that. I have the stream playing on my phone as well so that I can monitor the chat.
Crown of Neverwinter. Recover the Crown of Neverwinter. Let's get our reward. The Longbow of Precision. And then, let's read this. The Crown Plot. This appears to be a letter from Arlon, Bladeshaper, to Karzov. Karzov, if what you say about Gotham is true, then we can no longer plan to smuggle the crown out to Black Lake through the sewers. The rats would certainly betray us and try to take it, and would probably succeed since the sewers are their home and their home turf. You'll have to sit tight and hold out against Neverember's soldiers for a little while longer while I figure out another way to get the crown out of Black Lake. I know that you would rather I abandon the other plans I'm working on and just come to Black Lake personally. We've had this discussion before and my answer is still the same. I'm working closely with our other allies on these plans, and they wouldn't be happy if I abandoned them. And considering how much we need them right now, I want to keep them happy. The rat's betrayal, well, while we should have expected it, it is an unfortunate delay. But if you can keep control of Black Lake until we can smuggle the crown out of there, it will all be worth it. I will set the crown upon my brow, and Neverember's lies will be laid for all to see. The Nashers will take control of all Neverwinter, and we will reclaim the city's former glory. For Neverwinter, by Arlon Bladeshaper. If you guys hold on 1 second, I am going to grab a drink of water. Here. The letter, we went through here, so let's follow the pink, yellow dots, yellow and blue dots. Alright, we're in Karzov. Let's kill you. Do you have rest today, Mr. Nature? Awesome. So now we need to take the crown to Sergeant Knox.
You can't stop all!
Oh, hush. Gotcha. Alright, now we can travel. So we gotta go back to Protector's Enclave to return the crown to Sergeant Knox.
Protector's Enclave needs your help. The Crown of Neverwinter is back in the vault. National rebellion is over, and Karzov's many victims have some justice. I knew you were the one to watch, but this is more than I could have dared hope for. I think I almost dismissed you that day on the Sleeping Dragon Bridge. I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad you've come to Neverwinter. But it ain't over yet.
Yeah, I know. So complete. And now he actually has 2 different quests for
Your
us.
skill with a bow is getting around. So, it's no surprise you've attracted the attention of another well-regarded ranger. An old friend of mine, Garrett Andreas, has asked to see you at the earliest opportunity.
Use the tab key to toggle your powers between range and melee attacks.
I've known Garrett for years. He's a good man to have on your side in a fight. Anything he has to say about the art of combat will certainly be worth hearing. You'll find him camped over on the other side of the temple.
Alright. And then
You should go see Aralyn the Pious. an invoker who spends most of her time by the altar here, the Shrine of the Gods. She can advise you how to invoke the power of the gods.
Okay. So now let's go do those two things. I think we are doing the invoking the gods first, so we're going up to the altar.
Bahamut, grant us the strength to face the trials ahead.
Hero, the leader of the Dragonborn army in Neverwinter, has asked me to tell you that he wishes an audience with you. His name is General Varnish, and you can find him at the top of the West Courtyard in the Hall of Justice. So we have him. Now we need to go over to here. Let's see what you want.
Hello. So, you want to learn to invoke? Invocation is a powerful skill, which you may use in any rest zone. A rest zone is an area of blessed ground, radiating with the influence of the gods, like the ground around this altar. Whenever you invoke, you will receive gifts for your devotion. Try it now, or whenever you can, in order to receive the favor of the gods.
Alright. So now, we press Control I if playing on PC, and that's how we invoke. Does that, and then we get all this cool stuff. So now we go in here. Oh, ports, magic focus. Can I get that? No. Explorer's journal, common flower. Religious tomb, invocation blessing. And then forgot to switch that out.
Well met. Hello there. Are you interested in a battle of wits? I am apprentice to a rather powerful and eccentric wizard. My master has hidden a number of scrying orbs throughout the Sword Coast. When activated, the orbs give the user a bird's eye view of the surrounding area. I have already located the orbs in Protecta's Enclave, but I could use help locating the others. Please visit the orbs in Protecta's Enclave to familiarize yourself with them. Keep your eyes peeled for any other orbs you may come across in your travels.
Alright. There we go. That is the Hall of Justice. I do really love the different... the way they do the art on this. It is so pretty.
I'll choose the wilderness over a city like this every time. Greetings! Always a pleasure to meet a fellow hunter. I've heard about your prowess with a bow, but I feel it is my duty to give you a proper introduction to melee combat. There are times when a pair of blades will serve you better than a quiver full of arrows. I believe you have what it takes to be a formidable melee fighter, and I would like to present you with these matched blades. I'm certain with a little practice, you will be as deadly with these as you are with a bow. May they bring you good fortune.
And then in the blue, it says, when you have a weapon equipped in your melee slot, you can use tab to quickly switch between melee and missile attacks. Your counter and at-will powers will have different effects based on whether you are using melee or missile weapons. You can read about these power variations under the powers tab of your character sheet. Now if we click here, not there. You have to click 7. You can go like this. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Not that. And then tab. And now we can shoot, stab, stab, stab. Shoot, shoot, stab. Stab, stab. Like that. Now we got two. We need to go find General Varnish for the Dragonborn mission.
Well met, hero of Neverwinter.
Ah, the hero of Neverwinter has arrived. It is good to finally meet you. I look forward to fighting side by side with you against the Cult of the Dragon.
Alright, so let's complete that. Done. Now, where are we going? We are returning over to Sergeant Knox. I don't know, I really like just jumping down the stairs because why not?
Protector's Enclave needs your help.
Excellent. Garrett is the master, and now you can be as dangerous up close as you are with the bow.
Thank you.
There's trouble brewing in the Tower District. The Many Arrows orcs have taken over the area, and the Neverwinter Guard could use some help dealing with them. Considering your success in Blacklake, I think you might be just what we need. Go to the Tower District and meet with Sergeant Creed at the Fallen Tower Tavern. He can tell you more.
Alright, let's do it. Thank you, Sergeant Knox. He's got a silver exclamation point. Normally that means they have something for us, but sometimes it doesn't. I always like to check to make sure. Well, I'm just like halfway in the gate.
Glad to see you. The orcs of the Many Arrows tribe are threatening to overwhelm this area of the city. The Neverwinter Guard could use your help in driving them back. If you're interested, talk to Sergeant Creed at the Fallen Tower Tavern.
May Tempest give you strength.
You've come to help? Good. The Neverwinter Guard can use all the help we can get.
Good luck out there. The Many Arrows orcs are known for their savagery and sadistic cruelty. We've had reports of orcs torturing our soldiers around Joaquin Way, on the rise south of the Fallen Tower Tavern. Thin out their numbers and return here. We must send a clear message to the orcs.
Alright.
Some of our Neverwinter Guard patrols have gone missing while exploring Joaquin Way. We fear they've been captured or killed by the Many Arrows orcs. If there are any soldiers left alive, they must be rescued before the orc torturers get a hold of them.
Okay, let's do it. So, we are running over to here. We need to kill 25 orcs and walk. Those didn't count because we are not in walking way yet. Oh, here we are. Walking way. I'm going to check here. Oh. We already had a different sword. That makes more sense. Why it's not doing as much damage then.
You die now!
Collect the money. Let's see. We actually got an achievement, kill an ogre, or ogre slayer, rank 1. So far we have killed 6 orcs and walked away. Here's one.
Your hit points are low. Use a health potion to restore them.
Well, let's use a health potion. That didn't work. so used to using the bow. Oh hey, there's a captured guard. That's actually why I came up here. I thought I was dead. Good job. Couldn't get to manpower. I shall kill all of you. So we are at 15 out of 25 orcs killed and 2 out of 5 rescue guards.
Blood.
Oh. 21 out of 25, there's a guard. So we're at 3 out of 5. Like I said, feel free to comment.
You die now!
Oh, so we're at 24 out of 25 guard. Orc slain and 4 out of 5 guards. How good did that work for you, mister? So we completed that. And we completed the guards. Sorry about that. I just wanted to say hi in the chat in case you couldn't hear me. Now we need to go back to Sergeant Creed. Let's do this. I'm calling the attention of all the orcs of walking away.
Got you!
Sergeant Green.
Excellent work. The orcs will likely return to their evil ways, but we've thinned their numbers at least.
Yep.
Well done. You saved those guards from a fate worse than death. Before we secured the road between the Fallen Tower Tavern and the Neverwinter Guard Post, the journey was treacherous. We tried sending dispatches through Peddler's Path by courier, but they never arrived. We fear the couriers are dead. The information they carried is still valuable. Recover a lost dispatch from a courier bag around Peddler's Path and bring it to Captain Janros at the Neverwinter Guard Post.
Okay. I shall do that for you.
We're willing to pay for services rendered. Is there anything else?
We collect 5 of these orc things. I don't know how many I have. Probably more than 1. Probably 5. Alright, so now we get to go over here.
You die now!
Alright, so apparently
what the heck this was. Sure, let's increase our strength. Let's increase our strength and charisma. That's what that is. Yeah. Sound. Now, we need to go see him. Go see Captain Jarno's.
Watch your back. The enemy is everywhere. Well done. Those dispatches contained important information. It's a good thing the orcs were more concerned with waylaying our people for treasure than they were with these papers.
Yeah, that's true.
Carry on.
As a hunter ranger, you will gain access to daily
According
powers
to the
that require only a portion of your action
the
points to
orcs are not
activate.
the only problems we have around here.
Alright.
There are reports of a holdout Nasha rebel cell, led by a half-orc called Nevrim, operating in the sewers underneath Merchant Square. Nevrim suspected of shady dealings with the Many Arrows tribe, undermining the safety of the city. We need you to head into the Merchant Square sewers and defeat this upstart before he becomes another Karzov.
Okay. I shall do that. But first... No, you is not a merchant, so you can't buy my crap. Which I don't need no more. You is, though. You buy my crap. Store. Sell. Alright, so... We don't need you, Mr. Quartz. Or you. You. Or you. Got it. Or you. Move you up here. So now we need. Let's just do 6. 6 of each. So we need 5 of you since we already have 1. 3 of you. And 6 of you. So, now what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna switch those two so that all the medicine and stuff are in the same area. Actually, no. Let's move all the medicine down here. Notice is we are level 10, so we get that. So we got the Grey Horse, the Adventurer's Reward 2, Bound Portable Altar, Mount Requisition Token, and 10 minor healing potions. Go right there. Number 4. Okay, so now we are actually going down into these sewers. The wrong way. Excuse me, I'm really tired. Alright. You do want to be careful though. Because there are traps in the game. Like I'm checking my surroundings before going in places. Stuff like that. me press J to read it. Miraband orders. Double the watch at the sewer entrance. The Neverwinter forces are becoming suspicious. They may start poking around out here. Neverwinter. Alright. Now we know what they're up to. Do, 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 do. Those guys. Shoot. Let's do like that right there. That's a trap. Ooh, that one too. So we don't want to hit those. There we go. Let you. Engineering kit. So we got. We do not have that one, so we use the engineering kit instead of using the skill. Because we don't have the skill. I thought my bow was on. Switch that back. Alright, so look around, no traps. Alright, so all the goods are dead. Collect the gold as well as check around the room. Arcana kit. Alright, so nope. Alright. Let's do this.
You have suffered a minor injury.
Oh no. We have a minor injury. So
Treating
don't
two
take
minor
care.
injuries in the same location upgrades the injury from minor to severe. Use an injury kit or stand by a campfire to remove one minor injury.
And now we have another minor injury. Because I was careless. Alright, so, oh well. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, let's just use a kit, get that over with. Single malt. The label is clear. Bargain mod-size single malt. Neverwinter is notorious for its interest in the finest liquors. I know we're going the wrong way, but I found the coins. So I wanted to. Because. Come on, heal up. Let's do this. So now we're all healed up. Come on, Hexer. You can do better than that. Alright, so no coins from there. However, go to this. Because there is stuff down here.
we can go into our inventory. If you equip the Piercing Defender's Ring, you won't be able to trade or auction it. You will still be able to unequip and discard it. Alright. Purse and magic items. Alright, let's do this. Press F to exit the sewers. So what's to be there? Got to return to Captain General.
Watch your back. The enemy is everywhere.
Fine work. Khan Nevrim was a nasty piece of work.
Carry on.
The Many Arrows Orcs have vicious warband leaders who whip them up into a frenzy to attack our people. If we take out these Orc taskmasters, we can decrease the Orc attacks in the area. The Many Arrows Orcs have been aggressively encroaching on the area. They've gone so far as to plunder crates from some of our supply lines. If the Neverwinter Guard is to protect the city, we need to get those supplies back.
Alright. Thank you. Also, we can actually go into our character and I can't remember how I did it on my other account, but you can make it, at some point, you can make it look like it's not there. Quick discard markers protect. What if I remove my shirt? No shirt, haha. No armor. Ooh. Muscles. I didn't realize I had muscles. I like this. This is a good look. I do know how you can do that on the female characters. Oh. Can you take off the pants? Really? That's funny. I didn't realize that. Alright, so. Here. The real question is, did we already change our white blades? Yes, we did. Alright. Thank you, Mr. Guard. So we need to go down into here. First, let me grab you. We need to kill taskmasters and cover crates, as well as.
You die now!
Okay, so we've killed a taskmaster. Sappers. Alright, got that done. Got that.
You die now!
killed the orc, the bounty hunter. No, we were able to complete the bounty hunter one. Ooh, Orc Slayer number 1. Kill 50 orcs. So we have so far killed 2 taskmasters, and we completed the bounty hunter one, but we need to wait to return that until we're going back to Captain Jarnos. We have 2 out of the 8 supply crates.
Help you down!
Two, right next to each other. 3, and then 4. So we're halfway there. We're a little less than halfway on doing the taskmasters. Not fighting him. So we have a lot to fight. I think he's a taskmaster. No.
Let us look through.
Alright, so we killed 3 out of 5. And swap that. We're at 5 out of 8. Supply crates and kill. There we go. Is there anything up here? I believe you are a taskmaster. No. No, where are you? Go back into the highlighted blue area on our map. There. Taskmaster, yes you are.
You die now!
I was killing that guy. Thank you very much. 6 out of 8 and 4 out of 5. Seven out of 8. Still at 4 out of 5.
Kill you!
Okay, found our last supply crate as well. I just wanted to collect the money first. I want to see why there is an exclamation point on that. Oh, yes, her.
Shh, they'll hear you. My mistress sent me out here to gather up her lost specimens, but I've just discovered I have a terrible fear of getting killed by orcs. I think I'm safe here, but I dare not go out there. I don't suppose you'd gather the specimens for me and take them to Riftel Farsight. She found these fiery bugs on the slopes of Mount Hotenow. She calls them her elemental weevils. I'm sure she'll reward you for returning them. Careful picking them up, though. They are hot.
Let's do it. But we do have to go back there.
6 of those. Got the wheels. Alright, so we are actually out at 4 out of 6 weevils. There's number 5. That's a weird sound. Number 6 as well. Let's us return.
We're willing to pay for service.
Thank you.
Is there anything else?
The orcs are still dangerous without their taskmasters, but we've weakened them for the time being.
Alright. Ooh, level 13.
Thank you. Those supplies will prove invaluable in our conflicts with the orcs.
Yep.
Kartok Paingiver is one of the orc warband leaders responsible for the takeover of Merchant Square. His soldiers have taken over the old Merchant Guild Hall. We need you to go in and take him down.
Okay. Let's do that. But first, we need to go back to the real far side. She's right here too.
How are you, friend? Oh, thank you for returning my elemental weevils. They were extremely difficult to procure, even more so now that Hope knows a volcanic ruin. And don't worry about Jared. She needs to learn to get herself out of difficult situations, and there's no teacher like experience.
Wow, harsh. So, we can actually invoke the gods and get our prize. Awesome. Let's do that. Go to inventory. Click on you. I need you. Okay. There we go. Let us go back to the merchant before heading out. Alright, so shard of empowerment. Oh no. We don't want you. We want to keep this, as well as keeping our kits. We shall keep these guys. Kill the flower, quartz, purse, focus, 2, journal, bronze cup, there. Now, I need to buy one more of each. One, and one. Okay. Ooh, that's cool. But sure. So let's actually go into our character, because we can go into character, then we can go into mounts. We can actually change his appearance. Choose to gray, and then find more mounts now. Stable. Let's see. Nope. And nope. What about you? Nope. 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 And nope. Alright. That's all.
We will slay many an orc today.
What it seems like We don't need this shard. Oh, I'm making it 10 silver for it? Awesome. This is going to go down. Stuff I don't use as much. Thank you. Merchant Guide Hall. Just enter the here. Got to explore here before continuing. Just make sure I don't miss anything. Even if it's just to sell it later. So there's nothing up there. What about down here? Nope, okay. So now what we can actually do over here and this. Let's use the religion kit. Okay. That was the religion kit. So, now that we got all that done. This, however, is going to be the last mission of tonight. The Fallen Banner. The proud Never Ember flag has been torn and defaced, but not burned. Maybe it was meant to be a trophy once, but it has since been forgotten. And that is the flag right there. Had to use my key. Oh, it broke. Okay. Okay, there we go. Just take a peek, sees. Fun fact, you have to go in here and kill this guy to get the door. Now that that's done, grab the treasure chest. Neverwinter. Let's grab it. Because who doesn't like common flowers and pots? Save requires moneylender key, so we can use that since we have already gotten it. Alright. Let's do this.
You die now!
So let's collect you. Let's see what's over here. Over here. Arcana kit. And the Belts of Savagery. So now let's go into our inventory. We got our belt. Alright. Let's leave the guide hall. Oh, yep, return to Captain Jack's. I will try and be more frequent. I would like to at least get one video up every day. Probably not gonna
Watch your back.
happen, but
The enemy is everywhere. Well done. Defeating Kartok will be a huge setback to the Orc advance.
Yep.
Carry on.
Alright, so level 14. Spying the cloak.
You've proven invaluable in our struggle against the Orcish threat. Now it's time to take the fight to the heart of the enemy. Follow the path east and meet with Private Quickfoot. Then meet with Scout Galen. They'll brief you on the next tasks.
Okay. Now, let's go here. Do a 7. And I love you guys so much. Bye. Have a great evening, day, or night.